Welcome to the lush mountains and forests. This is the home of the white-headed langur. White-headed langur is a small type of monkey and is a first-class protected wild animal unique to China. The white-headed langur is only distributed in Guangxi Province of China, with a global population of only 1,300. Their appearance is very unique. Their back, ears, and tail are all white. Only their head is black. White-headed langur mainly feeds on tender leaves and branches of plants. Its food is 80-90 leaves. In its living environment, there are various leaves. They eat what kind of leaves according to the changes in each season, but their food intake is not high. At night, white-headed langur usually lives in a cave. It lives in this cave for a long time and excretes at the entrance of the cave at night. So over time, there are some dark brown feces just below the entrance of the cave. The white-headed langur deserves to be a forest spirit and a challenger to overcome difficulties. There is no surface water and no chance to drink water. The white-headed langur took the strategy of getting most of the water needed by its body from food and solved its dependence on surface water. White-headed langur likes to eat tender leaves, buds, twigs, flowers, and fruits, not only because these foods are low in cellulose and delicious, but also because the water content of these foods exceeds 70% in spring and summer. The temperature difference between day and night is large. Dewdrops are hung on these foods in the morning, which has become an important source of water for white-headed langur. Research shows that white-headed langur gets 80% of its water requirement from food every day. The hottest summer is the worst season for white-headed langur. At noon, the exposed rock surface temperature is as high as 63.2, and the air temperature is 44.8. The lowest temperature under the forest is 37.4 in the morning. The smart white-headed langur finished the first meal of the day early, before the temperature rises. They hide under the shade of trees until the sun sets and the temperature drops before starting their second foraging in the day. For most of the day, they hide in the lowest temperature environment. The advantage of this is that it not only obtains sufficient moisture but also avoids the scorching heat. White-headed langur are very endangered, and their living environment has been greatly threatened, such as deforestation, habitat destruction, and so on. In order to protect this precious animal, many organizations and individuals are striving to protect the living environment of the white-headed monkey, while also calling on people to protect the forest and the ecological environment of the earth. The survival status of white-headed langur is very dangerous, and we need to take action to protect them. You can start from yourself. Reduce the damage to the environment, support animal protection actions, and enable the white-headed monkey to continue to reproduce and protect our common Earth home.